full and the color of blood. The night the werewolves came to the vampire club, a wolf named Jake tried to show off. He walked up to Bella with his shirt off. Then he recognized the vampire from her school. He said something that was most uncool. Hey, pretty boy with the sparkly skin, I'm gonna steal your girl cause I hate your kid. Fur was flying, capes were torn, hell hath no fury like a werewolf scorn. Number one rule in this clan, slay the undead who invade your land. Wolves were maimed, vampires were crushed by furry paws in a rush. And Bela Lugosi orders of blood and says, who let these fools in my vampire club? Emmett chucked a werewolf over his head. Alice saw the future and pronounced him dead. Jasper glittered all over the wall, so they nailed him to the ceiling for a disco ball. There was so much angst after the fight. I almost said Vlad. I'm so behind the times. Edward and Bella broke up that night while some wolves chowed down on a pile of food that used to be some Rasta vampire dude. Fur was flying, capes were torn, hell hath no fury like a werewolf scorn. Number one rule in this clan, slay the undead who invade your land. Wolves were maimed, the vampires were crushed by furry paws in a rush. And old Matt Shrek orders of blood and says, get these schmucks out of my vampire club! Well, it's hard to believe after all this dreck, Ed still ain't bit his girlfriend's neck, though she begs and pleads and pleads and begs. But Bella is still not living dead. The Cullen clan are a peaceful bunch. On human blood they refuse to munch, but a real vampire would have a hunch. You never fall in love with your high school lunch. Fur was flying, capes were torn, hell had no fury like a werewolf scorn. Number one rule in this clan, slay the undead who invade your land. Wolves were maimed, the vampires were crushed by furry paws in a rush. And Christopher Lee orders of blood and says, you better not sparkle in my vampire club.